Dear Pi Pioneers, I am Nicholas Kokalis, founder of Pi Network. As a technologist with a Stanford background in distributed systems, I've always dreamed of building a digital economy that is truly for the people, one that is accessible, secure, and decentralized. Today, I am seeing a lot of questions and doubts bubbling up in our community, and it warms my heart because healthy skepticism is what drives us forward. Pi Network has never been about perfection. It is about collective innovation. Many of you have been with us for over 6 years now, from our 2019 launch to the recent open mainnet transition. Let us talk candidly about what folks are asking most: price, progress, market dynamics, future outlook, and our long-term vision. I'll keep it grounded in data and logic tech style to help rebuild that confidence. Buckle up, this is going to be a deep dive. First off, let us tackle the elephant in the room. Is Pi Network a scam? Why the slow rollout? And why is the price hovering so low? I hear this daily and I get the frustration. Crypto can feel like the Wild West sometimes. Remember, PI's core idea is a mobile, first decentralized blockchain that lets everyday folks join the crypto revolution without fancy rigs or deep pockets. We adapted the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, for low-power devices ditching energy, hogging proof of work. Our testnet handled billions of transactions with sub-second finality, and we open source chunks on GitHub for anyone to poke at. By February 2025, we launched the Open Network, and now with public distribution set for November 28, we're re-expanding access, including to Europe S450 million. Strong market that is not hype. It is years of engineering grit. We built the world's largest Skype system, verifying real humans across 190 plus countries to fend off bots and fraud. Scams don't TP war resources into peer-reviewed papers or premium zero IQ models. We're not selling vaporware, we re-engineering infrastructure. Now on to price, the hot button issue. As of November 26, 2025, PI is trading around 0.239 United States dollars on exchanges like OKX, Bidget, and Gate. IO with a 24-hour uptick of about 1.7%. Weekly, it has fluctuated between 0.225 and 0.259 United States dollars. And over the past month, highs hit 0.288 United States dollars. Our market cap sits at roughly 1.99 billion United States dollars, with a circulating supply of about 8.33 billion Pi out of a total 100 billion. Yeah, that is down from earlier peaks like 3 United States dollars back in the hype days, and it stings for long timers. Why price isn't dictated by our team? It is pure market supply and demand. Pre-mainnet, it was all speculation in a closed loop. Now, with open mainnet, we're in the real world, buffeted by broader crypto swings, Bitcoin S volatility, Ethereum S gas fees, you name it. Recent supply influx from migrations has outpaced demand, pressuring prices downward. Our halving mechanism kicks in post 100 million users. We repass that, slashing mining rates to 0.0027551 Pi per H hour, now building scarcity like Bitcoin S halvings. But pioneers, price isn't STPI S endgame. Short-term dips are par for the course. Bitcoin crashed from pennies to thousands through multiple bloodbaths. PI's value shines in utility. Analysts are eyeing 0.20 to 0.40 United States dollars. By year end 2025, potentially climbing to 0.60 or more in 2026 if adoption ramps. This isn't TPI in the sky. It is based on fundamentals. Our upcoming DEX decentralized exchange launch will boost liquidity, letting Pi swap seamlessly with other tokens. PI App Studio is empowering devs to build apps. Thousands are live, from payments to DeFi, creating real demand. Locking mechanisms, where many lock 90% of holdings until 2027, curb supply dumps, fostering a hodl culture like Bitcoin. As well, global macro helps too. Fed rate cuts, clearer United States regs under the SEC, and crypto as mainstream push, think BlackRock ETFs, could flood in fresh capital. SKY Edge makes us compliant, friendly bridging to USDT or stables for everyday use. Price builds over time. reflecting a network connecting billions. When utility hits critical mass, value follows, shifting gears to our development journey. This has been a roller coaster, but every twist fortified the foundation. Back in 2019, Changdiao fan Vincent McPhilip, who later parted ways, and I bootstrapped this from scratch. We were talking a distributed system scaling to 100 million plus users. Tech-wise, Rust powers our core consensus for bulletproof memory safety and speed. JavaScript handles the mobile app for iOS site Android ease. Over 350,000 active nodes. Now run on spare laptops, giving pioneers real governance stakes. Not just mining, but shaping the network. 2025 has been pivotal. Mainnet S open since February, with public distribution starting November 28th, unlocking Europe. S 450 million. Strong market with we rolled out P Nexus OS, a Web3 optimized OS integrating apps seamlessly. PI App Studio uses AI to let non-coders whip up smart contracts and UIS. Just describe your idea. Our P domain system lets you claim digital identities for decentralized e-commerce. Kikiv covers the globe, shielding against Sybil attacks via social graph analysis. Your trust circles aren't T-fluff, they re-crypto primitives for secure ID. We aligned with ISO 20020. 2 for bank interoperability, eyeing United States fintech integrations, like cross-border remittances. Challenges plenty community gripes about comms. We re-engineers first, marketers second, but we re-stepping up with more AMAs and updates. Utility as another. Some say IV mined for years, but can only snag a charger for 200 to 500 Pi. Fairpoint ecosystem as Young Post mainnet. But PO stayed, our stablecoin pegged one, to United States dollars via P liquidity is testing to tame volatility for merchants. We repushing United States adoptions, like small businesses in California accepting P for coffee or rideshares. Progress is in T-linear aim, S1 billion users by 2026, turning Pi into daily money. Not a gamble. Market-wise Pi as listed on big United States. Friendly spots like OKX and Bidget. But we don't T-puppeteer prices. Community does. At 1.99 billion United States dollars cap, we remit there tier crypto, but our 60 million plus pioneers dwarf most projects that SA built in market flywheel. Unlike Bitcoin, S-Power Guzzlers, Pi S-Eco, friendly mobile mining appeals to green, conscious Americans. In emerging spots like Africa and Asia, it S-entry, level crypto stateside. It S-gaining as a remittance tool for immigrants sending home sans fees. Viral growth via invite codes mirrors network effects like Uber S early days. Risks abound though. Price slumps spark sustainability doubts, posts moan about low demand, weak on-chain activity. Partly true, but our playbook as long game, control supply via Loxy halvings, spark demand with App Studio. DEX rollout, slated post 28, is a game changer, enabling cross-chain bridges to Ethereum Solana for United States DeFi plays. We read not an island white paper flags volatility, but community governance buffers it. PS niche. People as money whale, resistant institution, agnostic compliant with United States regs like MiCA, SEU cousin. Looking ahead, I am bullish on P. Short term, expect swings. But by 2026, with DEX maturity and app explosions, growth accelerates. We expand Pi domain names for decentralized stores, integrate Pi AI for seamless payments in apps. Long haul, Pi redefines global finance. Picture a borderless world sans bank middleman, a New York street vendor taking Pi from tourists, Silicon Valley creators, monetizing via Pi App Studio, node runners earning for contributions. This ain't sci-fi. It's what we recoding. Our vision, an inclusive digital economy, where Web3 isn't T-elite club, but mass tool. Web2 giants hoard data. Web3 Pi hands power back. Gichu builds trust, mobile. First reaches underserved Americans in rural spots or urban gig economies. PIS not get, rich quick, it S empowerment. Think Detroit workers or Texas students owning digital assets first. Time slashing poverty, sparking innovation, diving deeper into tech stack. Our hybrid Rust.js setup ensures cross platform zinc. Consensus via federated Byzantine agreements. Scales, sans security trade, offs, nodes. Your devices. Form quorum slices. Nuking 50. 1% risks. We V-stress tested against stibbles with graph algorithms, pseudonymizing on chain data per GDPR, and eyeing CCPA for United States privacy. Recent upgrades, Protocol V23, preps for ZK proofs, enabling private TXNS without leaking deeds, huge for United States users, dodging IRS scrutiny. On market sustainability, 3 pillars: supply, demand, utility. Supply, as throttled, demand grows via apps, e.g. Pi, powered NFTs for American artists. Utility via integrations like Pi in E. Wallets for Starbucks runs. Analysts at CoinCodex peg 8.75% upside by December 2025 to 0.1883 upper bound. CryptoRank eyes stability post, mainnet full ops. If we mirror XRP S utility, but with our user base Sky S Limit XRP Hit 3 plus Pi S Mica certified edge. Mainnet even positions us for EUI United States bridges. Outlook specifics Q4 2025 sees ecosystem upgrades for migrations, faster nodes, better security. 2026 smart contracts go live. Delaware X volume spike. By 2030, Pi could underpin global micropayments, rivaling Visa S network but decentralized. Vision extension in AI era, Pi fuels data economies. Users monetize personal data securely, flipping big tech S model. For Americans, this means reclaiming privacy post Cambridge Analytica vibes. Challenges ahead, regulatory hurdles, United States SE crypto, crackdowns, but our compliance shines competition from Solana, S-Speed or Ethereum, S-DeFi depth, but PS accessibility wins masses. Community, more United States meetups, like in Austin or NYC, to build local nodes. Historical context, Stanford roots inspired by Bitcoin, S white paper, but we fixed inclusivity gaps. User stories, United States pioneers using PI for local trades, like Kelly Farmers Markets. Future integrations, Pi with RVR for metaverse economies, or IoT for smart cities payments. Market comms vs Dogecoin, S meme, hype, Pi, S utility. Driven, price forecast detailed CoinCXC's 0.22 to 0.23 consolidation November 2025. Longer term 1 plus if adoption hits. Risks mitigated via governance DAOs. Vision Grand P as backbone for universal basic income experiments or disaster relief micropayments. In United States, bridging wealth gaps post, pandemic pioneers. Your input as gold fork repos, propose upgrades. PI's democratizing crypto like the internet did info. Stay mining, stay questioning, pioneers. PIS just revving up. Doubts strengthen us. Unity propels us. Jump into hackathons, brainstorm on P forums. Spin up nodes. Together we LL forge the world.